Hello everyone, I'm Ayudia Ramadhani.
And I'm Tiersa Farida.
We are from the Polytechnic of Manado, and welcome to our video. Have you ever wondered, behind the magnificent factory buildings and the massive profits companies make, there is a heavy price our nature has to pay.
Exactly. Too often, for the sake of chasing numbers on paper, our planet ends up being the victor. In fact, a successful business in the future is no longer about who is the richest, but who cares the most.
Therefore, today we would like to present our scientific poster entitled Balance the Books, Balance the Earth.
With a core principle that modern industries must hold today, which is profit with purpose, grow with responsibility. Generating profit with a noble purpose and growing with a deep sense of responsibility.
Let's dive into the background first. We cannot deny that industrial growth drives incredible economic benefits for a country. But on the flip side, it also triggers severe environmental issues, ranging from rising waste, carbon emissions, to the reckless exploitation of natural resources.
And that is exactly where green accounting comes in as a solution. Green accounting enables companies to not just record money coming in and out, but also to measure, record, and report the environmental impacts of their business activities.
By promoting transparency and environmental responsibility, green accounting disciplines companies to foster a balance between financial performance and planetary sustainability.
So, what exactly are the objectives of our discussion this time? First, we want to identify why the implementation of green accounting remains suboptimal today. The fact is, many companies are still trapped in a short-term profit focus and frequently engage in cherry-picking data or only reporting the good stuff for public relation purposes.
To address this issue, our research highlights the importance of enforcing financial accounting standards in Indonesia. For instance, PSAK, Pernyataan Standar Akuntansi Keuangan, or Indonesian Financial Accounting Standards 32 and 33 compel extractive industries like mining and forestry to honestly report environmental degradation. In addition, PSAK 57 obligates companies to record financial provisions for operational waste liabilities. This means environmental restoration is calculated as an absolute obligation from the very beginning.
Furthermore, this transparency is reinforced by PSAK 16 and 69. These standards ensure that the accounting of environmental and biological assets is done in a disciplined and transparent manner. The goal is clear: to outline the impact of ensuring sustainable business growth in the long run.
But of course, the journey is not always smooth. There are some real challenges faced on the ground. The first major challenge is the lack of corporate understanding regarding green accounting frameworks as a whole.
The second challenge relates to resource constraint and high initial implementation cost. Many companies still view this accounting system as an extra financial burden rather than a long-term investment. And the final challenge is the low transparency and accuracy in environmental reporting today.
Now, if the challenges are that big, what can we do? This is where our role as students comes in, to act as agents of change.
There are 3 concrete steps we can take. First, we must actively study and disseminate the concepts and the frameworks of green accounting so that more people understand them. Second, we can conduct research and drive innovation in environmental accounting practices.
And third, we need to be the driving force in fostering environmental awareness, both within universities and the wider community.
When green accounting is implemented properly, the impact spans across 3 main pillars. From the environmental perspective, companies will manage waste and emission responsibly while utilizing natural resources efficiently.
From the social side, It will enhance transparency to the public and serve as a clear evidence of corporate social responsibility to the surrounding community. And interestingly, from the economic side, the efficiency measure taken can actually reduce operational costs in the long run. On top of that, it enhances corporate reputation and competitiveness, which automatically gives them a stronger edge in the market. In conclusion, green accounting is no longer just an option. It is an absolute necessity. It assists companies in balancing economic profits with environmental responsibility through transparency, resource efficiency, and long-term sustainability.
Let's support a cleaner and more transparent business world. Because after all, what is the use of a balanced book if our planet loses its balance?
That wraps up our presentation. Balance the books, balance the earth. Thank you.